How old are you? How much do you weigh? How tall are you? How much water can be filled in your water bottle? How hot is it today? To answer the above questions, what we need is to measure. To find how old are you, you need to measure time. To know how much you weigh, you must weigh yourself. To know how tall you are, you need to measure your height. To know how much water you can fill in your water bottle, you need to measure the volume of your bottle. To find out how hot it is today, you need to measure the temperature. So, what exactly is measurement? Measurement is a process of finding a number that shows the amount of something. Students, now let us see few reasons why measurement is important in our day-to-day life. Taking proper medicine. We need to take our medicine in the proper amount. Cooking properly. Cooking of all forms is based on proper attention to measurement. Purchasing clothes. Clothing is all based on size and proper fitting, which are, of course, variants of measurement. Keeping yourself warm or cool. If the temperature outside dips or increases, you have to make an adjustment to remain at a safe and healthy temperature. Measurements are very important in all aspects of day-to-day life. Say for example, if you need to fence a cultivational field or a house, you need measurements like perimeter of length, breadth of the fence. We can find the perimeter of the shape by using the following formulas. The perimeter of a square is 4 into side units. The perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus width. The perimeter of the triangle is the sum of the length of 3 sides. The perimeter or circumference of the circle is 2 pi r units. The perimeter of a rhombus is 4 into side, and the perimeter of the trapezium is sum of the length of 4 sides. If you plan to cultivate a particular crop for an expected yield, then you must first of all measure the area of the cultivational field before sowing the seeds for cultivation. So area has to be measured in this case by using the following formulas with respect to the shape of the land. The area of the square is side into side, square units. Area of the rectangle is base into height, square units. Area of the triangle is half into base into height, square units. The area of the parallelogram is base into height, square units. The area of the trapezium is half into height into the sum of the parallel sides. And the area of the circle is pi r square, square units. Volume is generally used for measuring liquids and gases. For example, we would have heard your mother asking you to purchase 1 liter of milk, which is the measurement of volume. You would have heard your father asking the petrol bunk salesman to pour 1 liter of petrol to his vehicle. This is again an example of volume. Volume is measured by using the following formulas in accordance to the shape of the container. Even measurements are required in playing games. For example, if a basketball player wants to put the ball into the basket, he needs to accurately throw the ball in a particular angle so that it falls into the basket. Not only in outdoor games, even in the indoor games like carom, measurements plays a vital role. Dear students, now we are going to learn about The transformation of measuring tools of length, weight, time, and temperature from the ancient day to the present day. During the ancient times, the carpenter never misplaced his ruler because it was attached to his body. In ancient days, the measurement of length was done using digit, the thickness or width of the index finger. Palm, the distance across the base of the four fingers that form the palm. Span, the distance from the tip of the little finger to the tip of the thumb of an outstretched hand. Cubit, the distance from the tip of the middle finger of the outstretched hand to the front of the elbow. Foot, the length of a foot. Pace, the distance of one step. In the 12th century, King Henry I of England fixed the yard as the distance from his nose to the thumb of his outstretched arm. However, nowadays we have specialized and accurate measuring tools like scale, compass, measuring tape, ruler, square, laser measure, and vernier calipers. In olden days, the measurement of weight was done using weighing scale. On one side of the weighing scale, the object for which the weight has to be found will be placed, and on the other side, the known old rusty weights will be placed till the scale shows balance between both the sides. Later on, balance scale, spring weighing machine, heavy steel industrial weighing machines, electronic weighing machines are used. However, the recent days digital weighing machines gained utility on commercial aspects. In ancient days, mercury thermometer was used to find the temperature. Nowadays, digital thermometer, forehead thermometer are being used to find the body temperature. In olden days, hourglass was used to measure the time. Nowadays, watches, clocks, cell phones, etc. are commonly used devices to know the time. Now, let us see the role of measurements in the construction field. In the Tanjavur Periya Kovil, Tanjore, even the shadow of the peak of the temple doesn't fall on the ground. This is because of the architectural measurement skills of the builders who built the temple. The first dam constructed in the world is the Kallanai in Tiruchirappalli by Karihala Piruvala Cholan. This was the first man-made progress in water conservation. Lot of measurement and engineering skills should have been utilized for the construction of Kallanai. Similarly, in Taj Mahal, all the four sides resembles the similar shape, which again remains the architectural skills used of those days for measurement. Dear students, measurement is something that is involved in all walks of life, starting from a smallest unit of matter called atom to many large materials. Similarly, measuring things within the earth, like sea level, and measuring things outside the earth, like space technologies. Measurement plays a vital role